Amen, say man. We made it to Thanksgiving. Maybe we can make it to Christmas. Happy holidays, but by the time y'all see this, it will be January. Welcome to Real Talk, No Smoke, Episode 2, Vaping and Pop Culture and Why It's Normalized. Today we're here with
Olivia,
Bree,
Caesar,
Manuel.
Maya.
Okay, so how has vaping become so popular overall?
Okay, so what I think vaping has become so popular from what people have seen from growing up till now, obviously. Like, if their families have been smoking, like anyone in their family or whoever they know, like their friends, anybody, if they see them like smoking or stuff like that, they might think it's a normal thing for them. Like, they see it like from the start when they wake up, they probably see like their uncles or their moms smoking or something like that. They're like, oh, okay, they're smoking. That's something that they're going to end up going into seeing, so they're going to want to start doing it too. They want to know what the whole fuss is about, smoking. Let me try it too. Especially like at school, you know, they go into the bathroom, whatever they see, like a big group smoking. They're like, oh, okay, there's, like, what is that? Like,
Right,
it smells good. Like, it looks interesting to them. So that's what's going to make people want to try it. That's what got a lot more people doing it too. That's what I feel like it made it popular. Yeah.
Yeah, I heavily agree. I think a big part too, aside from the people around you, is the people you may see online and what they do, or your favorite artist, your favorite streamer, rapper, YouTuber, like any of those things, what they do and what you see them doing could influence what you think, and you can get kind of curious or, you know, maybe think they're cool.
Yeah, I agree. I think that it originates from influence. Like y'all said, Maya was talking about family, and then Olivia was talking about friends. And so both of those, they all come from influence and how friends and family can have like a big impact on what you do and why you're doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, since people don't really like say it's bad, so you're just gonna keep doing it and not really like know what's right or wrong, really, because there's people who could tell you, oh, that's wrong, and then there's other people who's telling you, oh, it's not that bad. So you're like in between, like, what do I do? But at the end of the day, it's like really up to you and what you do in your life.
Yeah, like you can be set on like, okay, vaping is bad. Like I noticed, I grew up with this. My parents told me every day vaping is bad. That you can get into a different setting, and it could be a setting of people who are like, bro, vaping is cool. Like, come on, come vape. Like, you know, we're gonna just hit a little puff, little 1, 2, and it's like, okay, so I grew up knowing this my whole life, and now I'm hearing this from my peers. So it's kind of like, what do I do now? Like I'm conflicted.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree totally. Like it's hard to choose whether what's right and what's wrong. Like even when you don't know, like, oh, if vaping is right or wrong, because you've heard from parents or some friends that it's right, and then you heard on other sides that it's wrong, and so like it's hard to choose. Also because it could be popular in some sense, and then also just like people like bring it down, like they don't really like it.
Yeah, they like shame on you, or you vape, stuff like that. So is vaping something people consider cool, and why do you think so?
Yeah, a lot of people think vaping is cool because they're surrounded by it, and honestly, they don't know better. So it's like you see somebody do it, and it's your friends, and you're like, oh, I want to do it, so you do it. But it's like nobody's telling you in your ear, don't do it, unless like you really go and you want to really learn about the like facts and what is wrong is what's right. I feel like you really want to like
Like go out your way and like seek what's wrong with it.
exactly like you
Right.
really want to learn more about it, and not just because somebody's telling you in your ear. They're just telling you smoking's bad, but why is smoking bad? You're not telling me.
I know, like, from a personal situation too. I have a friend and like a couple of friends, and we were kind of hanging out, and like, let's say there's like 4 of us. Like, 2 of them smoke, 2 of them don't. And so I remember one of them was like, bro, like, how do you keep doing that? Like, that little O thing, like, that's actually really cool. I don't know. I wish I knew how to do that. And then they were like, okay, bro, just take a hit. And, like, once you get used to it, you can learn how to do that. They were like, nah, I don't really know. Like, should I do that? That's kind of bad. They're like, no, if you do, like, a couple of times, it won't really be bad. So now that person, you know, they took that hit. And now every here and there, like, they would start to smoke, you know, and they got a little bit closer and closer until then they bought their own one. And it was like, it just got to a point where now, like, you're smoking on your own now. It's not just something you do for fun. Now it's something you are addicted to. And that's all from you just taking, oh, those O's are cool. And now you blowing O's in your own house. Like,
It'd be like the tricks. It'd be like catching your eye for real.
right, yeah.
Like
Be
you
like
see something
aesthetically pleasing.
where you be like, yo, that looks cool. Wait, let me try. We try to do that. And they be at the time they be scared to do it though, because then like the first time they do it, they get a bad reaction out of it. Then they start to like overthink about it. Something like I know a couple people they overthought of like, nah, this look it feels weird like smoking this. I don't want to do it no more. But they want to like give it another try afterwards.
Yeah,
and
they
that's
think
what
about
gets
it and
into
they're like, damn, that kind of felt a little bit good.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, so that just goes to show how important the influence of vaping really is, because like it could be your friend and you might not know the impact vaping really has on somebody or you, and that after effect and like in the future, like something really could happen and it could be all your fault because you tried to put your friend on to vaping and stuff.
Yeah, because you be like you harming yourself and others for like getting them involved into vaping, you know, smoking and stuff.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people don't really understand. Like, vaping is not just harming yourself. Like, you're harming the people close around you as well. And you're harming your pockets. Like, you're spending all this money on vapes. Like, bro, you could have bought, like, a cheeseburger. Now you got a vape. Like, come on.
That's what I'm saying.
To add on to that, my friends are like, stop buying food. Like, they have $20. They will stop from buying food to buy a puff.
What?
That's
Actually,
like,
yeah, I've seen that. They'll be like, Ma, can I get $20 for
and
DoorDash?
then, yeah, they say, let me get $20 for food.
Then they hit up
And
the
they-
plug.
Yo, where you at? Where you at?
Yo, you on the road?
They
That's
rather
what I'm saying. But like we gotta protect our temple. Like Lauryn Hill said, if you ain't right within, how you gonna win?
No,
How you gonna win when you ain't right within? My fault.
I
Yeah.
have seen.
But that is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I love food. I'm never passing that up.
honestly, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
you know what I
something
mean?
I'm not giving
Nah.
up.
That just can't happen.
I have seen a lot of my friends throw like temper tantrums from like they be like
Yeah.
they be like, can I get $20? The parents will say no. They be like, bro, but I'm hungry. This and that. Or they be like, oh, I don't have any clothes. I need to buy things for school, or I'm going to the movie. They be like just lying.
Can I get $20 for the movies?
And
And they
sometimes it
stand
wouldn't even
outside the
be
movies
20,
waiting for the plug.
Sometimes I want to be 20. It'd be like a good 50. I'd be like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
no.
like, oh, so we really going out? They be like, nah, what you talking about? Huh? Hello? Oh,
Nah,
yeah.
like that's actually crazy because like it shows how addicted you are. Like, for example, like if you were to get a partner, like how would you be able to like love both? You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. You're gonna have to.
I've
that's
literally
what
seen like fights at my school literally the other day over vapes. Like, it's crazy. Like,
you're
you
lying.
stole my vape. I left it in in the locker room with my purse and you took it. And they literally fought over that.
What?
Like, are you crazy? Like, that's insane. Like,
That's
just,
actually
like,
crazy.
it really gets to a point where it's like you might think like, bro, I vape, but I'm not that OD. Like, but you can get to that point. Like, you definitely can.
And when people say, bro, I could quit at any time, bro. Like,
Right.
I'm
They
smoking
always
right
say
now,
that.
bro, but I could quit right now if I really wanted to. Like 20 minutes later, in the bathroom, bro.
Or I know a couple athletes who are like, bro, I just quit during like football season or just basketball season, but it's like that's still affecting.
It keeps
me.
adding on.
They swear.
Yeah. And I know them withdrawals be hitting during
It
those
really
seasons.
do.
Nah, it gets to a point. Like, you gotta acknowledge at one point that like vaping, like you should acknowledge that vaping is bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like begin to like some kind of therapy or something, like, you know what I mean, just to get away from it.
Or even just a conversation with a close friend can
Exactly.
really help. It doesn't have to go too far.
Like you have
Nah,
to know how
the most
much
I be
is too
seeing.
much.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Not like the most I be seeing people like they'll like take a break. They be calling it like a tea break. They're like, oh, I'm gonna stop for like a month or so,
Oh, yeah,
whatever.
like, they say
They were
like,
like, so I can
it
get
makes
the
it better
feeling.
when you get it back.
Exactly.
Yeah, I've heard
Oh, yeah,
about
makes
that.
it stronger.
They be like tea break. I'm like, tea
yeah.
break. Okay,
But at the
period.
same time, like it could be something that they struggle with. Like
Right.
it's not like, for example, like we all sin and like we're all tempted, and we could be struggling with some type of sin that's been taunting us for like years now. You know what I mean? Like that could be compared to vaping, because we can't really get away from that sin, right?
Right.
And so yeah, exactly. And it's hard to like get away from it so quick and easy.
It takes like steps. You can't
Exactly,
just
time.
expect to quit right there just because you want to. Like
Yeah.
you have to learn how to like be okay with withdrawing or whatever. Like take little steps to be able to actually fully commit to quitting.
Yeah, it's like you're talking to somebody. Like, let's say it's a vape, but like that's related to a person. You talk to somebody every single day. You wake up, you have a conversation. Hey, good morning, and like whatever. You talk to this person every single day, and then one day you just stop. Like, it's not gonna hold well with yourself. And the same thing correlates with a vape. So it's a slower process. Maybe you can make it from 40 hits a day to 20 hits a day, and keep dropping it down until you get to 0. Nobody ever quits right away. Like, it definitely is a process, and people do relapse, but the goal is to quit and to be better and get yourself better and be healthy.
Also, another thing. Also, like if you are like trying like really trying to focus on stop quitting. I mean, to actually quit and stop smoking, it is good to ask other people who have like fully quit of smoking. Like I feel like people shouldn't be like embarrassed or like try to ask for help. Cause honestly,
Only trip I'm excited for is the one with my class.
Instead of blowing clouds, I'm studying hard to soar above them.
I'm feeling my future, not burning it.
The only drugs I'm focused on are the ones that save lives.
My fix is grinding towards graduation.
I smoke the competition, not carts.
Why can vaping in music videos and pop culture be detrimental to the youth?
It could be detrimental to the youth because me as a person, I watch a lot of documentaries, and a lot of documentaries I watch are about rappers, and like most of them say they've been smoking for a long time, like ever since they were little kids. So like that could show, like that could like pass on to the people that are watching and saying, oh, he's been smoking for a while and look where he is now. He's he's successful, and they're gonna want to do that. They're gonna be like, oh, he's leading me in the right path. I'm gonna go do that.
Right, yeah, I see that a lot, definitely. And it can impact the way you think about them and the things that they do. Another example, too, is streamers now, which are really big right now. I watch a lot of streamers, and I know, like, the biggest one for, like, all age ranges is definitely Kai Cenat. And he did a stream for 30 days straight for a whole month, and he had, like, some popular guests on. And I know he brought on Snoop Dogg. And, like, I seen a clip, and they were in a bus, and, bro, literally just, like, straight smoking the whole bus. They were, like, doing something called hotboxing to the bus, where it's just you smoke weed straight. So now the whole car just has weed, and everybody's just high. Like, you're just getting high. And it's, like, imagine, like, his age range. Like, he has a lot of younger kids. Like, I have some nephews when he's 8 years old, and he literally watches Kai Cenat. So, like, think about, like, your 8-year-old little cousin, brother, or whatever. They're sitting there watching Kai Cenat smoke. What do you think they're going to think? Like, they're going to think that's okay. Like, they're not going to think, like, oh, Kai Cenat's not gonna do that, whatever. Like, no. If Kai Cenat's be showing them good things or like good snacks, like, you know, like Prime or like Feastables, then he's gonna show you weed too. Oh, that's good too. Then okay.
and also like from a personal experience, I remember there was this one time I had went to a Boogie concert, and like a lot of artists like they like to like when they go do concerts, they like to let people like smoke in the arena. So like I remember I had went to a Boogie concert, and I did like like a lot of people smoking and stuff like that, like weed and all that type of stuff. So like I go there, the first thing I do when I walk in, it is clouded. Like it's like the whole arena is just like clouded, just like hot boxed, and a lot of people getting second high. You know, there are a lot of like other like younger people there too. So all that happening, like letting like those adults smoking in there while the other kids, that's bad. Like y'all just like go let people smoke there, like little kids getting high. You know?
Yeah, like I was there at that concert too. I can't lie, I felt a little bit like, hold on, like it was like a lot of weed. Like it literally felt a little bit
this concert not
affected.
that fun now,
right?
Yeah.
I can't breathe. Thinking it's the special effects on the stage or something.
right? Anyway.
Yeah, nah, that's crazy. But like listening to artists like that, like I like A Boogie. I know y'all like A Boogie because y'all went to a concert, but yeah, I like A Boogie, and just seeing that at concerts, like it's just crazy how like he's very influential, and like just him influence vaping onto the youth, like that's just like come on, like you gotta know to do better. You know what I mean?
Right.
Letting them even come to that surrounding, knowing that's happening at your concert. At that point, make it like a 21 plus concert.
Oh,
you know,
Exactly. Like at least exactly, because if you like do like not like if you don't mind people smoking, at least like minimize like the age limit.
underage
Like,
smoking.
exactly. Like if you don't want, if like he really did care about like the minors that were going to his show, like he would say specifically no smoking. He would let the people in the arena know to not let people bring in any vapes and stuff like that. So
Right.
Yeah, I agree with that. I appreciate y'all for tuning in, and make sure y'all tune into the next episode. It's gonna be fire. You know what I'm saying? 1, 2.
1, 2, 3, release them.